hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. Now let's talk about some stuff that I've missed over the course of the week. I can't be busy, so I wanted to talk about some news that has hit that I haven't covered on here yet. So before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, first is this Soulja Boy versus B Simone video. Now this is what happens when somebody sends you a clip of something and you don't watch it in its entirety. So B Simone was telling a story about this dude that she was hanging out with, and he turned on some music, and next thing you heard, yo, Soulja Boy tell him, and then they did the scratch. Right? So she immediately was turned off because she felt like, why would you play that to set the mood? You get what I'm saying? Now, a lot of y'all came for me and was like, oh, not y'all didn't come at me, but some of you guys were like, oh, how could you believe William? Da, da, da. This is a reason why I believe him. The amount of anger he had, mind you, I'm not even the biggest B Simone fan, but if you watch the full clip, she even says in that same video, Soulja Boy's a legend. He needs to be respected. He's done everything first. So like in a joking way, but still giving him his flowers. This man went crazy. And she didn't even say nothing. You would have thought she said he on pot of donuts or something. All she said was basically like she didn't think that it was the right mood for the song to be played, and it threw her off because it was a Soulja Boy song. This man reacted insane.
Get pussy. Bitch, you will never have kids. You look stupid as fuck. I got more hair than you. I got more hair than you. What the fuck? The fuck is a B Simone? Get your stupid ass out of here, you ugly bitch. Got me fucked up. How a bitch with no hair talking crazy about me? Bitch, I got more hair than you. Who the fuck is you? You not funny, bitch. How you turn the audio on, blood?
Gospel playlist. She's like, no. I was like, okay, cool. I plugged up my phone.
You ugly.
Everybody was happy. Nobody said, why
look
are you
at this ugly bitch.
Put on Soulja Boy. I don't think anybody is ever saying put on Soulja Boy.
And ain't nobody ever said put on B Simone. Who the fuck is you?
Mom is. This how you know Soulja Boy not all up there in the mind. It don't even make no sense what he's saying. Why would somebody say put on that B Simone? The bitch don't make music. Like, what you gonna put on her podcast? Like, she don't make music. So like, nobody would say that in that context. So that already doesn't make sense. This is why I said I believe the boy, okay? Because how could you get that irate because you're defending yourself? When it came to the Buddy Boy situation, allegedly, he sort of laughed it off. And he accused you of pounding his Debbie cakes. All this girl did was saying that it wasn't the right time to be playing Crack That Song with Jabba Way. That wasn't the song, but y'all get what I'm saying. Now, I really feel like Soulja did her a favor because you're promoting her podcast. If y'all don't know, she doesn't do the podcast with the girl that she used to do it anymore. So now she's having her solo podcast, which probably needed a little bit of promo. So this did nothing but help her out. That was the dumbest thing he could have did, to be honest, because you just put some more money in her pocket. Because a lot of people probably ran over there to see and hear the full clip of that podcast. Hence why I feel like that lawsuit is not going to hold no weight. The fact that he's trying to bring that against Tasha K and or William. Now, the hair situation. He says in his video, he has more hair than B Simone. B Simone did, the cut, basically. We all know what the cut is. It's not like she didn't have hair before. So that was a little bit questionable. And the fact that you were saying that as a nigga, a hood nigga, it's kind of crazy. Hair. I wear my hair like this. Like, who gives a crap? Like, That was a little bit much, okay? It was a little bit much. Like, he's very insecure with it in regards to situations like this, and he lets it show every time. And I feel like celebrities and people know to poke at him with situations like this or do and say certain things because they know they'll get that reaction out of him. Like, if I was, let's say, somebody's trying to promo something, and I know it had maybe some subpart relation to a Souljia, I would diss him because I know he's gonna go off on Instagram, and I know he's gonna do the most on Instagram, and then that's gonna get me posted on the blogs, which will then promote whatever I'm trying to push as a product and or thing. So he really, if he doesn't be careful, he really could be used as, sort of like a marketing tool. Like, you really got to be careful with stuff like this. Now, he also claims in the same video that B. Simone was trying to give him some sloppy top when they were on the same set together. Okay? B, we're going to have you answer to that. Because we've seen the picture. Okay? I'd have seen the picture. Okay? It's giving left Captain Hawk. Jocelyn said on the cabaret, Keiko, boy, you keep yelling at that, you gonna catch a mother aneurysm. Like, Soulja Boy keep yelling like that, he will get an aneurysm. Like, you scream too much.
Never heard of you what you saying. Soulja Boy look good. I want to fuck him. I want to suck his dick. I said no, bitch. You mad because I turned you down? Everybody want to fuck your ugly ass? I'm not the baby. What the fuck? I'm not the baby. I'm not. Who else you? That's the only nigga you ever played with. Yo, pussy stank. Don't nobody even know who you is, yo. You see me at what we was at? MTV Wildin' Out. You was trying to suck my dick.
Ooh.
On set. Hey, Soulja Boy, you look so good. You was trying to suck my dick at MTV Wildin' Out in front of Nick Cannon and the whole TV show. Say I'm lying, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all hold this what y'all be wanting, right? A response. Well, here go your fucking response. You nappy-headed. You're not even nappy-headed because you don't got no hair. You bald-headed Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan looking ass. Charlemagne the God looking ass.
I told you, okay? You see that anger? It wasn't there, okay? And somebody accused you of playing for the other side. All right. Now, this was quickly resolved due to some comments that were made with B. Simone, where she expressed that, if you watch the full video, that she gave him his flowers, which she did. And then we had her bestie sort of defending her in the comments. Now, her defense wasn't the best, because it sort of made a joke of what have happened lately due to the Massey situation with the police officer. All right. So she got a whole lot of criticism because of this comment. She says, this is nuts. I literally say we have to put some respect on Soulja Boy's name. He is a trendsetter and an innovator in the culture. So I respect Soulja Boy. I literally said this. He's a hip-hop legend. God bless you, baby. Hope you good. But LTTA hashtag let's try this again, which is the name of the podcast. And then she said, love y'all. Now, he quickly forgave her and said, you hurt my feelings. And then Pretty View said, don't play with me. You better not play with them other ones like this one. I rebuke in the name of Jesus, you living creature. Now, some jokes are just not meant to be said, because like nothing about that situation was funny. So I don't know how she found the need to say that. It's one thing if this was said months after, but this just happened. So let's not act like you're not talking about this situation, because she did go on and kind of explain her saying that. But she was saying it's because, Soulja Boy was playing with her friend. And let's not ever deny that Soulja Boy is a creature and a demon, because he really is, though. Okay, so she not wrong, and putting that. It's the context of using it as a joke.
And I would never ever, like I said, disrespect anybody, especially Miss. Again, you disrespect somebody, you call somebody out their name, that's a demon. I don't care. That's a spirit that needs help, and that's what it is for me. I don't need to come on here and talk about it no more. Anywho, I love y'all so much. Whoever get it, get it. Whoever get it and understand. And again, if I was definitely, and if you guys taking it out of context, that wasn't for whatever you guys are thinking about, for sure. I understand, and I understand the sensitivity around that, and I would never, ever, ever disrespect Miss Sonya. I really and truly, sincerely mean that. Bottom of my heart, I would not do that. Y'all know what I meant. I know exactly what I meant.
Okay, because Souljia's a demon. I really feel like the timing was completely off. Had this been some months later, I don't think anybody would have peaked the noise at it. It's just because this just happened and everybody just been talking about that. Now let's talk Khaotic. This situation has developed way more than I thought it was. I thought it was going to stop at the YouTube videos, but Khaotic decided to take it another step further, and he decided to drop a diss track. Now, this diss track was uploaded on his YouTube channel as well. Shout out to Khaotic and his marketing skills. I gotta give it to that nigga. Oh, God. He knows what he's doing. I'm sorry. Like, while Scrappy's out here just mad at Khaotic, you should be taking notes from this nigga. No shade. Like, you need to get a notebook, a big ass pen like Sapphire, and just start jotting down everything this man is doing, because he knows what the F he's doing. He's playing chess, not checkers. Now, in this diss track, he basically tells us how he feels. It felt like a love song, low key Khaotic. No shade. Like, I'm sorry. Just a little bit. Like, it was given a heartbreak, not a diss. It was more so of a heartbreak song. Like, Scrappy really broke Khaotic's heart. You know what I'm saying? Like Khaotic got dumped. That's what it was more so giving to me.
You ain't a real nigga, you ain't rockin' how I'm rockin'. You ain't understand, you ain't my kind, my thinking is different. I hustle like I'm never trying to the trenches. Threats, we know you not no killer. You need to seek some therapy and stop drinking. You wouldn't ride with us. To keep it real with you, you a sometime a nigga.
Now, this line really, he said, sometimes you want to be quiet. Sometimes you want to tell me how you feel. Sometimes you don't keep it real. He basically lets them know that, he's finicky. Like, you're not really going to get a solid answer when it comes to him. And that, he's not the most solid human being to have in his life. Would I deem this to be true? Probably, just because of what I've seen on Pick a Side. Like I said, a lot of what I'm going based on my opinion in regards to a relationship is just Pick a Side. And it showed us a lot. It actually surprised me, because I thought that Scrappy was a little bit more boisterous than he actually was before watching Pick a Side. But after watching Pick a Side, I was shocked. Like, Khaotic was the one that was making all the movement on that show. He was the one eliminating the girls. Scrappy was scared to leave and eliminate some of the girls, because I guess he was scared of hurting their feelings. I was literally gobsmacked watching some of the parts of the show. It's all up on my channel. So I'm kind of still siding with Khaotic with this one. Now, when it comes to dropping this track, it is clout chasing. But guess what? It's a smart clout chasing. It's clout chasing attached to a bag. All right? Because guess what? Well, Scrappy's out here threatening him, talking about he gonna get him touched, etc., etc. Guess what? Khaotic made a track, and he's made thousands probably off of it already by now, because he dropped it days ago. So he wins in my eyes. Scrappy's just mad in the room drinking Dulce. Like, he wins. He wins. I will say, though, I just feel like how deep their friendship went, it shouldn't go to the point where we talking about pow violence. Like, he mentions in the song that you're not really a killer, etc. And it's like, I wish he didn't say that, because I feel like he's low-key challenging Scrappy. And I don't want to see any of their lives being lost over freaking television beef that's contrived and personal beef that y'all could really get over. It's just not that deep to me. Like, it's not like, Scrappy, like Khaotic slept with Bambi or something, or Khaotic slept with Erica Dixon. Like, it's not that deep. To me, it has a whole lot to do with jealousy and opportunities. I think he saw Khaotic thriving, and Scrappy felt away, because Scrappy's just been all over hip hop for all these past years. What has he really accomplished? You get what I'm saying? Like, Khaotic has done the YouTube, Apparently, he was the one who's got the Pick a Sideshow show. It's like he's done already a couple of other stuff besides just being on Love Hip Hop. And I think that's what it all boils down to. I don't think it has anything to do with anything else, to be honest. All right. Now, Beyonce made her first appearance since a long time on the 2024 Olympics. I have been watching the Olympics when I can, catching it. And to be honest, like I watched the first night, right? The ceremony of the first night. And to me, it was so good. Like, there was this performer, I don't even know the lady name. She was on this rock in the middle of the water in the sea, and she was just belting her heart out. That bitch sounded so good. I wish we could have gotten a Beyonce performance, but I feel like that's asking a little bit too much if she's not on tour. Y'all know the only time Beyonce really performs now is if you catch her on tour. You got to pay the tour ticket and the tour fees, but she looks really, really amazing. I just wish that she could connect with us more as fans, so that way the hair product stuff will sell more. That's just a wishful, it's a wishful wish. Okay. Now Suki dropped this new song just in time for summer called Suki Suki. Now I like the whole song except for the end. Why did you have to include that in the end? All that talking and ranting on, we did not have to include that. Okay, it ruined the whole song, to be honest. All right, but one thing about Suki, she knows how to make a good hook. I really like the song up until the end. It's really fun. It's really catchy. It's nothing like hard rap. One thing Suki is good for, she knows how to make something fun to the ear and something catchy. I'm selling cute. Like, that's as much as it's dumb as hell. It ain't right. Like, you don't ever catch yourself say, I'm selling cute. I'm selling, like, because it's so catchy. So she knows how to make them catchy catchphrases in her songs. I just wish that, like, the song was longer and the end wasn't in there because it really wasn't needed. You could have said all you said in that rant that she went down on and turn it into maybe a verse. You see what I'm saying? Like, maybe. Because then it kind of comes off as, like, lazy. Now, y'all know I don't like to talk about Miss Netta on here. I just feel like the reason why y'all never really see me catching, like, y'all never catch me talk about Miss Netta and Charles, because I just feel like, I've said this on here before, like, they push them out to embarrass the gay community. Like, it's an embarrassment to me. It's a big embarrassment. Miss Netta, like, you shouldn't even have Miss next to your name, because it's like, what the fuck? Like, it gives bear. Like, this is just, it's insanity to me to watch them and people just like finagle over them. It's like, and yes, everybody deserves love. Okay, I'm RuPaul with it. Everybody say love, right? Right. But it's like, to me, they are a joke used to embarrass us. It's annoying. Now she went live, and next thing you know, Tia Kemp joined. Now, y'all, if y'all don't know, they were just on the podcast, the Aunties podcast, where a lot of people felt like they were picking on Miss Charles, and she handled it well. Now, Tia, you guys, was going at Miss Charles because of the latest comment that she made, basically saying that, she wouldn't rather be she wouldn't want to be a black woman. She'd rather be, a white woman. My question is to y'all, though, and I think what he said was completely wrong. Because who are you? You still look like a black man. So it's like, you can't really say that when, come on now. Why y'all don't be having the same energy for Funky? Because Funky be saying, I want to be a rich white woman. But the difference is, because I did see somebody comment that, and they were trying to debate with other people over it. The difference is, Funky says it and doesn't negate the black woman. He just saying he want to be a rich white woman because of the privilege. But he doesn't say, because of black women. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, there's a difference. That's the reason why I wanted to bring that up, because I saw somebody in the comments trying to debate that. And I'm like, no, Charles just damn near negated black women and basically made it seem like they were uneducated and stupid. So that's the difference.
Neither one in their hands. So it's not a favorite. I don't have neither one of them hoes my favorite. What's the name? I say Tokyo. She has
Netta.
But Tokyo, she did, but Tokyo was throwing a lot of shade,
Netta the nuisance. I know you know better than to be doing this.
She was throwing a lot of shade too. So don't really none of them get a pass for me. None of them. Carlessa, damn show, not no damn Tia Kemp, whatever that is. Whatever problem she got about me, she better get that shit together. Nobody has time. Liar. Yeah, she said we lied. We came to their show and we told them a bunch of lies. Hey, you lied. She lied too. She just told my mom in a nursing home and I don't go see my mama. Nobody told her no shit like that because that ain't true. My mama died in 2019.
I never said that. Who y'all sitting lies to Netta making this man beeping with me? I don't think this the right thing to do, Netta the nuisance. Netta the nuisance. Netta, you a nuisance. I just send them folks wildlife and fishing game and wall over there on you to rope you down and tape your
Listen, I wouldn't even be mad at it because Miss Charles does give alligator teeth. Miss Charles looks like a wild alligator. It was like, he was saying, like, you get too close, you're going to get big.
Speak up, girl.
Because, the child support is over with Tia. So you get
Now, this is what led up to the infamous live that y'all see all on social media when Miss Netta and Tia was both on live, which I'm not even going to show because y'all all seen it at this point. And Miss Netta was going in. Tried to on Tia, but Tia read her for fail. I'm talking about. She said that Miss Netta's face looks like an orange peel, look like an orange when you peel it because of all the white stuff around it. Okay, called Miss Netta gator skin and all. It was just like that was the wrong move to do a read off live because Miss Netta failed. It was an automatic L. I will say Miss Netta did handle herself really well on the podcast and didn't snap because I didn't talk about the podcast because, like I said, I found Miss Netta and Charles to be a joke. He did handle himself right, but that comment that she made, that's not it because you're in no place to talk. Like that's insane. Now let's talk Ice Spice. She recently did an interview where she felt like her beef with Lotto is a joke that's being dragged out. Okay, this to me is some of the biggest cap I've ever seen. The fact that y'all shade each other back and forth isn't a joke. Please don't do that. She said, I feel like if we ever spoke and I asked her what's the issue, it'd be like a blank stare. It'd really be no issue whatsoever, especially for me, I says. I can understand a friendly competition, but I feel like at some point it's just jokes that she just dragged out, and it's not even funny. Like, bro, Thank You to Ish is from January. You're going to post pics of pieces of Ish cake to announce something that's good news for you, but it is kind of a compliment because you're taking something that's supposed to be a fun moment for me, for you, and you're making it about me again. I feel like Ice Spice secretly is a little bit of a problematic person behind the scenes because this is an instance of throwing the rock and hide your hand. Ice Spice has done numerous things and says numerous things throughout songs, social media, where she's sort of shading Lotto. So it's like, let's not act like it's a one-sided thing here. Both of you guys are continuing this back and forth. And it's not one-sided. And I don't feel like it's a joke either. I feel like it's not hardcore disses, because, Ice Spice doesn't give hardcore rapper. But it's like, it's shade on both ends. And I don't think it's like a joke. I don't think it's in a jokingly way either. I feel like it's serious. Not serious enough where they would put hands on each other, but serious enough to where they don't with each other. And that's okay. It's rap. It's competitive. Not everybody has to be friends and Cookie Crunch girlfriends, hold hands and walk down the streets on Melrose Ave. You guys could just not like each other. It's fine. But acting as if it's a joke that was taken too far, that's a little bit delusional. I just don't think that's true. Okay? Let me know what y'all think about some of these topics down below. Are y'all team Khaotic? Are y'all team Scrap? Do y'all think Netta won that beef between Tia, or do y'all think Tia ran off a veil? Okay, leave your comments down below, and wherever you
No, personal thing.